Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and we are finally back in Veronaville with the Sugar Frost family, my fairy legacy. And I'm sorry it took so long to get back to doing this. We had quite a few technical difficulties that spawned from the Origin to EA app update. Through EA app, I actually cannot play The Sims 2 in windowed mode, and in order to be able to appropriately record, I need to be able to record through windowed mode. But I was able to add Origin back, and while it's pretty much useless as an application, I can actually play through windowed modes when I have Origin as opposed to EA as my active launcher. So there's that. So great. I've got a lot of things happening today. We have accomplished so much. Now, Oakrain, and who is this right here, my current heiress, and her twin sister Starberry, the evil vampiress, are fully adults. Their parents are now elders. So it's the first episode of Generation 2. We got a lot of things to happen. We've got some vacations to happen. We've got to find Oakrain a spouse. We have to determine how many children and their aspirations and allegiances. So there's going to be a lot happening. We're going to kind of speed play a lot of it, just hitting the highlights. So on with the show. So I've never taken a vampiress on a tropical vacation before. The obvious thing I need for her to do is just go fishing while everybody does something else and save her vacationing for the nighttime. All right, and we're going to land, and first things first, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of help from the witch doctor. Okay, so now I gotta make sure I get out of the wing's way. There, repair this, repair this. Mom and Dad are helping. All right, Dad, why don't you turn on this? Get me out of the way. All right. Dance, he doesn't know how to hula, and I don't think she does either. Nope. All right. Is everything fixed? Take bath, watch, have lunch. Yes, everything's fixed. Okay, and yep, here comes. Everybody stand around stupidly, wait for him to give you a gift. Okay, great job. All right. Now we're going to wait for him to teach us the hula and hang loose. Okay, go for it, Oakrain. Work it. Yeah, that's right. Okay, vacation is worth every penny. Now, oh, hey, yeah, now you can actually even teach others that. Okay, great. But next we're going to wait for him to hula. All right. Now we're learning the hula. And since we all have relatively decent dance skills, they'll do it pretty decently, actually. Yeah, there you go. And now we'll have a bunch of hula parties. And my camera's doing funky things, but that's okay. All right. Okay, now more vacationing. We've got this done. Okay, first we're going to take a parasailing tour with both the parents. See what it might offer us. Okay, have fun. While putting on the harnesses, the group is being distracted by some adorable children that are building a sandcastle on the beach. So as the boat picks up speed, the harnesses slowly start slipping off their shoulders. Should the groups try to close the harness or jump into the water? I think they should try to close the harness. Frantically, they try to get the harness buckled up in midair and unfortunately fail. The fall into the ocean is hard and painful and dampens the mood of everyone on the tour. All right, that's fine. Okay, well, let's head on to the home lot and get this taken care of. Okay, so we're back at the ruins of Nunchuck, and I have a little lily cat here. Okay, good job, make an offering. All right, and both your parents will do. And in addition to making an offering, our little Oakrain is gonna get into a little bit of mischief, because that's what she does. Mischief. All right. Oh no, it's mad. And time to book another tour. This time we're going to do the glass bottom boat tour. You got this. You'll be fine. Have fun. During the tour, the boat crosses paths with the No Bozos Dive Club. Their dive boat has run out of fuel and they need a ride onto the dock. Should they cancel their glass bottom adventure and head back right away, or let the other group join them? Either head back or join up. Let's join up, because that has a greater option for problems. Adding all the extra weight to the boat causes it to dip too low in the water, and the passengers spend the entire time ride emptying buckets of water from the slowly sinking vessel. Everyone leaves the tour exhausted and sore. Okay, well, let's watch these bottom out. Okay, we gotta go back to the home lot. Okay, so we're back in better spirits, and see the tropics from above as you take in glorious vista after vista on this breathtaking helicopter tour. It's 200 simoleons per person. Yes, let's take everybody. All right, and off we go. And despite the fact of having not very good tours, they are really having a great time. This place is absolutely perfect. They can't wait to come back. Have fun! The helicopter zooms low over the treetops when the travelers discover that a bee has found its way inside. Should they open the window to shoo it out or spray it with some bug spray? Okay, normally I would choose the more destructive option, but I like bees. We're going to open the window. As soon as the window opens, the bee calls for reinforcements. A whole swarm of bees comes flying in, angry at the travelers for trying to trap one of them inside. Nice. I was trying to be good. And off they... There we go. They're getting chased by bees. That's awesome. And I'm sure it's affecting comfort, hygiene. Yeah, that's great. That's just great. Okay, well, it can't last too long. Okay. Well, at least they got all the tours for the tropical vacation in. And here we are at Lily's Holiday Huts, which is a lot of my own design. It's been in my game basically since Bon Voyage was created, and they can do almost everything that they need to on this lot. I have one such lot for every vacation destination. So they reserved 2 mini rooms, which are going to be good enough for them. And actually location matters, because the rooms are identical, but one's a poolside view and the other is a beachside view, and the beachside costs slightly more. Oakrain needs to learn the fire dance, and unfortunately the fire dancer does not qualify as a potential life mate, but you go and do that. Have fun. So it's time to do some fencing with cutlass, and then we will plunder the captain's cabin several times. Oops. Okay, so first try plundering, she actually woke up the Captain Edward Dregg. So let's go ahead, and I like to just tell him jokes. He's got a good sense of humor. And already she's got the Learn Sea Shanty. And you actually have to do that twice. Har har har, dear, dear. Now that she's learned it, she can sing it back to him. All right, and now she can actually teach the others. They don't have to do this. So now he's going to learn it from her. But he's got to pee. She's got a nice singing voice. And now he's really getting into it. Because the first time they just kind of, so the second time they were really into it. And that's why it takes twice. And while Oakrain is catching a few Z's and Willowshine is learning the fire dance, Stephen's getting some shells, so yay! Yay, he got that memory. So our fairies Good and Evil have had a fantastic vacation and it's time for them to go home. Starberry didn't really enjoy the sight. She just did a little fishing. She contributed in her own evil way. So they have returned. They have had a fantastic vacation. We'll apply the same that I apply to everybody. And I got to put my vampiress to bed. And I have a project for you, Miss Oakrain. You've got some glasses on. And we have over here a target. All right, so aim your love at him. And, well, okay. Made friends with him, but he didn't stick around. Hi, Goneril. Okay, well, we'll invite him over. So like her parents before her, Oakrain has found the fastest route to romance. And now, she's got to propose to Vince Santowski. Really? Are you sure? Awesome! Okay, so far it's a snoozer, but that's okay. And I could only get him to come over by throwing a party. Okay, thank you. And now, hey, would you move in? Okay. And he brought in 10,000 simoleons. We didn't actually need it, but that's pretty cool. And let's find out what he is. Okay, he's romancing, which most gardeners are actually. And his personality is he's very nice, he's playful, he's lazy, he's not very outgoing, and he's neat. Or he's not neat. Okay, that's who he is. Next we get to roll for how many children. Since neither of them are family, it will be between 1 and 6. And then I will roll the aspirations and the alignment of all the children. I'll be back. So my camera's been doing some funky things. Sorry about that. Anyway, so we have rolled. We are going to have 5 children in the next generation. And they will be family and knowledge with an alignment of 19. So very good. Popularity and fortune with an alignment of 20. So extremely good. That will be our heir or heiress. Knowledge and grilled cheese with an alignment of 14. Popularity and grilled cheese with an alignment of 10. Very neutral. And family and popularity, or excuse me, family and romance with an alignment of 6. So that's our next generation. So I had some problems with my camera, and in the meantime I actually just did some other things. Like I went into SimPE, gave Vince some sim surgery, and we are in the middle of just a random party because, just to remind you, Oakrain had to host a party in order to get Vince to come over, because even though they were at a 100-100 in their relationship, Thank you, Voodoo Dolly. She couldn't invite him over, but she could do this, and now Vince is moved in. Sorry, the last couple scenes were so dark. I put some light out here, so that'll help, but it is actually nighttime. Now we have some things that we need Vincent to do, as well as for Oakrain. All right, and so Vincent has a Voodoo Dolly in his pocket, and Oakrain has one in hers, and the party should be going just swimmingly. Okay, so Oakrain just made friends with the masseuse, and Vince made friends with Brianna Hamilton, and we've got something else for Brianna to do, to teach him the ways of light. Okay, so Vincent, you have her teach you the ways of light, and our business is doing great. All right, welcome to the path of light, and Oakrain wasn't happy about that. And now Vincent's ears are pointy because we did that in Sim PE, and it's time to give him a little bit of a makeover. And now, as the new head of the household, it is up to Oakrain to buy a new place to go. Again, just another little lot. And now let's book a vacation. All right, for right now, 7 days. And we will take fiance, twin sister, mother, and father. Okay, great. And let's go. And we're going to go to 3 Lakes, the Sugarfrost Mountain Retreat. And of course, we have to have a nanny. There we go. And we'll get Vincent all squared away. And then, of course, we will also have... Oh, thank you. My guests have to pee. That's okay. And they're going to have a great time. Have a good time. We'll see you soon. So now that we are in 3 Lakes, everybody's pursuing their own thing, while I get their relationship and his aspiration up. That's very nice. They're going to have a very chaste relationship until it's time to get married. And so we're getting him up with dating, and then we will move forward. And I think I'm going to give up on this camera. It's just, yeah. Anyway, we're giving up on the camera. And we're going in for the very first kiss. Oh, there we go. Very nice, very sweet. So my fairies good and evil are now engaging in some vacationing, and actually I was able to bring Starberry along because it's nighttime. It's been having a hard time keeping her occupied, but okay, so let's do what we need to do. All right, you can become his friend. All right, and you also become his friend. Oh. You give this to your future father-in-law. You're not married yet. You give this to your twin sister. Okay, father-in-law, you become friend. Twin sister, you also become a friend. It's like the easiest way to do this. And now, once you're finished, you give this to your mom. Because each one can be used up to 3 times in 24 hours before they really start backfiring. And let's play some kicky bag, because we can. Alright, Willowshine. Okay, there we go. Alright, you all have that. Perfect. And Willow, you've actually got a couple of wonderful things. And let's see if we're going... no kicky bag. Okay, so... no gestures, no slap dance. Great. And here they come to Rosebush Lodge, which is the hotel I built for Three Lakes. There we go. And we'll get as many as we can get. As many of the memories. My very fit elders working out on the log roll. They're both very fit, so yep, I know she won and I know he's won. Great job. Vince has been working on all of his skills while the twins have been working on their talents, and now they're kind of getting all caught up, having last bit of a vacation. Starberry is actually just taking care of herself because she's got to sleep during the daylight hours, otherwise she'll just die. So yep, that's what we do. Yay, and parents just each learned the new massage. Way to go, having fun. At the impressive Bayefo Cave, the hikers get their cameras out to take some pictures when a very angry Bigfoot comes running out. Should they run away or stay and try to take some pictures? Let's take some pictures because, well, he's already our friend. It turns out that this big fat Bigfoot loves to be photographed. He poses for the hikers to get pictures of his good side, then goes on his merry way. The tour association pays them 300 simoleons for their pictures. Yay! Okay, way to go. Everyone except for Starberry, who has to stay home and sleep. All right, there we go. Everybody's stinky, but that's okay. Have fun. The expedition begins clearing the logging trees. As the expedition begins clearing the logging trees, a family of beavers emerges from the river, angry about all the chopping. Should the group offer the beavers food to appease them or try to scare them away with loud noises? Well, Oakrain is here, so let's try to scare them away. Everybody waves their hands in the air, screaming at the top of their lungs. The beavers turn tail and run away. Everybody gains a charisma point. Okay, that's pretty much only good for Vincent, but there we go. And one more tour, the bird watching tour. We'll see how it works out for them. Have fun. After an hour of tracking a rare pink feather through the woods, somebody spots a flash of pink through the leaves. At the same time, they hear a loud call of the pink feather coming from the opposite direction. Which should they pursue? Follow the color or follow the sound or ignore? Well, let's see. Let's actually follow the color. It could just be another bird caller. They decide to trust their eyes. Stumbling into a clearing, they come across the beautiful sight of a mother pink feather in her nest of babies. Everybody gains a logic skill point. Yay! All right, there we go. All right. So now it's 8:24, and I can do certain things with Starberry, but the rest of the crew needs to sleep. And after a great vacation that even Starberry was able to enjoy, they're checking out so she can get home before she fries to a crisp. And after a great vacation in which the whole crew got a lot of skills and a lot of fun, and of course you can't get Starberry out to the car without exposing her to sun, they're having a great time. Okay, so Oakrain and the whole crew had a great vacation. We'll buy them some perks, and we're going to go ahead and say that they're having a great day, and next episode we're hoping to have a great wedding. I already have a chapel built for it and everything, so I will see you soon in the pixelated world. That's all I have to say. VK out.